Hello, this is Caroline from www.mathsinsider.com, and I'm going to talk today about a question that a Maths Insider reader asked, which was, how can I help my child with their maths if I'm not a math person? So to start off, I'd just like to say that obviously I really like maths, I love sciences, I like geography, history, I like most of the subjects. But one subject I don't feel completely confident in supporting my kids in is English or language arts. I kind of like reading sometimes. I don't read an awful lot of fiction. Most of what I read is non-fiction. And that whole kind of grammar and structuring sentences, it's just not my kind of thing. Obviously, I can write a bit, hopefully, if you've looked on Maths Insider. But I can feel you when you say that you feel as though you're not a maths person. I feel as though I'm not like a languages kind of person. So, and to make things more interesting, I'm actually homeschooling my 9-year-old, so I need to support his English learning, his writing, and his grammar. So, this is my advice based on my knowledge of maths and my experience as a homeschooling mother who has to support her children's English learning. So, number one is do lots of research. Child. And the last tip is to learn with your child. So, for example, if you need to help your child with adding fractions with different denominators, then learn how to add fractions with different denominators with your child. So, Google adding fractions with different denominators. Australia Year 4, for example, if that's your country, or Common Core, Grade 4, or UK Year 4 or Year 5, and have a look to see what videos are available, if there's images available, if there's some examples available, and sit with your child and show them, look, I'm not really sure about this, but let's learn this together. And that's actually going to help your child feel better, because it's not a case of you know everything and they know nothing and you're going to put the information in their head. It's a case of, okay, there's a problem here, let's figure this out together. So if I go back to the beginning, number one is to research, look at Maths Insider, look on Facebook groups. Another good tip for researching, I forgot to say this earlier on, is actually go to the bookstore, get a workbook, maybe have a look at the workbook for a year younger than your child and the grade level for your child, and have a look in the contents page, because there you'll likely find a list of the topics, or flick through the book and you'll be able to see, oh yes, I know my child does know this and this, but maybe this bit they don't know. So that's a good way of trying to figure out exactly what kinds of topics you are going to need to support your child in. So, number one, do your research. Number two, pick resources that suit you and your child's learning style and teaching style. And number three, learn with your child. For more quick tips and practical advice, go to www.mathsinsider.com.